my dearest love. You are the love of my life, the most beautiful soul I've ever known, inside and out. From the depths of my heart, I want you to know that you never have to worry about me straying from the path we are walking together. My heart belongs to you entirely, and there is not a single part of me that would ever wish to hurt or betray you. Loyalty, honesty, and faithfulness are not just promises, they are the very foundation of how I feel about you. You mean far too much to me. You're not just important, you are everything. My world begins and ends with you. I understand that the physical distance between us can sometimes cast shadows of doubt, especially when we haven't seen each other for a while. It's natural for the mind to wander, to question, to wonder if feelings are still as strong, if the connection is still alive. But I want to put your heart at ease, our bond is unshakable. This space between us is only physical. In spirit, emotion, and intention, I am closer to you than ever before. I feel your presence constantly in my life, and I carry your love with me wherever I go. There will never be anyone who captivates my heart, mind, soul, and body the way you do. You are incomparable. No one, and I mean no one, could ever measure up to you in my eyes. Your beauty, your true, radiant beauty, touches every part of me. It's not just your face or smile or voice that enchants me, it's your heart, your kindness, your spirit, and the way you see the world. You have a rare and precious soul that I cherish more than words can express. There is simply no one else who can occupy your place in my life. That space is yours and only yours. Even when I meet new people through work or life's responsibilities, I remain fully committed to you in heart and action. I don't flirt. I don't entertain romantic interest. I make it crystal clear to anyone who may try that I'm already spoken for, happily and completely. There is no curiosity in me, no desire to explore anything beyond what we have. I'm not available emotionally, mentally, or physically to anyone else. My heart is full, with you. I love you deeply, more than I've ever loved anyone. The circumstances we're in might not always make that easy to see, but please trust what I say, I'm constantly thinking about you. You live in my thoughts. I dream about us, about being with you, building a life with you, holding your hand, laughing together, even sharing the quietest moments side by side. You're not just someone I love, you're someone I want to build a future with. There's no one better suited for me. You understand me like no one else ever has. You accept me, care for me, believe in me, and that means more than you'll ever know. There is no one else I could call mine the way I call you mine. I belong to you. Completely. Emotionally, spiritually, in every possible way. And I don't ever want you to doubt that. Please, never let your mind wander into a place where you worry about me forgetting you or replacing you. That will never happen. You're unforgettable. You're irreplaceable. I speak about you openly and proudly to the people around me. I tell them how lucky I am to have you in my life. I let them know that I've found the best partner anyone could ever hope for. You are my strength. You are my home. When the world feels overwhelming, it's thoughts of you that bring me peace and calm. You are the place I return to, no matter how far I travel. My happiness, my sense of purpose, my comfort, all of it is rooted in you. This physical distance we're experiencing is only a temporary situation. It doesn't change how connected I feel to you. In fact, in some strange, beautiful way, I feel even more deeply bonded to you through this distance. My heart, my mind, and my soul are aligned with you, always. I love you, sweetheart, deeply, endlessly, and without hesitation. I hope you know that you can never truly lose me, unless there comes a time when you no longer want me in your life. but as long as you do, I'm yours. Entirely. Without condition or limit. I miss you every day. I read our old conversations again and again. I look at your pictures constantly. You've become such an essential part of my life that I almost feel obsessed with you, in the most beautiful and innocent way. And with all this time and emotion invested in you, where could I possibly find the energy or desire to think about anyone else? You're my everything. And I can't wait for the day when this distance is behind us and I can hold you close again. Until then, please carry my love with you wherever you go, just as I carry yours. My dear, even though I'm physically far away from you, there's an undeniable sense of peace and warmth that lives in my heart. The distance doesn't lessen what I feel, in fact, it amplifies it in many ways. There's a deep satisfaction in knowing that you've loved me just as much, if not more, than I've loved you. That assurance, that mutual emotion, is something that brings me immense comfort. My love was never one-sided, and the realization that it was reciprocated means the world to me. It gives me a sense of calm I cannot easily put into words, a sense of being emotionally safe, even in your absence. What brings me the greatest joy is the simple yet profound knowledge that there is someone, you, who genuinely cares for me. Someone who, even without daily contact, would always be there for me if I needed them. That's a rare kind of love, one that isn't based on constant presence or regular affirmations, but rather on a deep-rooted connection that transcends time, space, and circumstance. Just knowing that you exist, and that you exist for me in some small or large way, brings a quiet joy to my heart. Even though we don't talk as often as we might want to, and even though we might not know every tiny detail about each other's lives, there's still this strong, unshakable happiness that comes from having you in my life. It's hard to explain, but your presence, even if distant, feels like a blessing. I feel grateful beyond words for your existence, for the way you've touched my life. People like you are rare to find, and when fate brings such souls into your life, you hold on to them. I feel honored that our paths crossed and that I got the chance to know someone as genuine and heartfelt as you. Every time I speak with you, even if it's just a short exchange, there's this surge of joy that flows through me. It's like my heart recognizes something it was always meant to feel. With you, I can be completely honest. I never have to pretend or put up a front. I'm free to be myself, and that freedom is incredibly rare. In your presence, or even just through your words, I feel true to who I really am. And though our conversations may be brief or occasional, they mean the world to me. They're not just words, they're little moments that breathe life into my days. Whenever I see a message from you, my heart quite literally skips a beat. Just your name on my screen is enough to make me smile. The impact you have on me is more powerful than you probably realize. My mood improves, my heart feels lighter, and my entire being feels a little more at peace. After talking to you, there's always a glow on my face, a smile that comes from somewhere deep within. It's the kind of happiness that's pure and unfiltered. I often find myself wondering what name I should give this connection that we share. It doesn't fit into any conventional definition. It's not something society can easily label or understand, and honestly, I don't think it needs to be labeled. It's too special, too unique, too sacred. It's a connection that is selfless and unconditional. One that doesn't demand explanations or validations. And although others may never fully comprehend it, to me, it is one of the most precious things in my entire life. I care about you more than I've ever been able to explain. I don't say it often, but it's true. I genuinely hope that our bond remains strong, that it weathers all storms, and continues to grow with time. I don't want to lose you, not now, not ever. You are one of the most incredible people I've had the fortune of meeting in this lifetime. What we share is rare and irreplaceable. Sometimes, the purity and honesty of it all just blows my mind. It's something I truly treasure, and I want to hold on to it for as long as life allows me to. I often wish that in every lifetime that I get to live, I'll get to meet you again. Because once you've known a soul like yours, once you've felt that kind of bond, you start hoping it will repeat itself across time and space. In so many ways, you are like me. You understand my silences, my words, my moods, even the parts of me I don't voice aloud. And yet, you're also very different from me, different in ways that help me grow, challenge my thinking, and make me reflect. That balance between similarity and difference is what makes our connections so enriching. It's not easy for me to trust in the sincerity of people's feelings. I often find myself doubting intentions, questioning whether someone truly means what they say. But with you, I don't feel that doubt. I feel certainty. I feel your care. I feel your love, and I feel that it's real, genuine, and completely unconditional. Thank you, my dear, for walking into my life, for staying, and for making it so profoundly beautiful. You are, and always will be, one of the most meaningful parts of my journey.